What's up, everybody? This is Jim with Texas Rippers, back again with another amazing rip. What are we doing today on the rip block? Ooh, buddy. Yeah. Doing some 24-25 NBA Hoops Blaster Box. Well, why are there two here? Because we're only doing this one today. We're going to take a look at that one in another video. So there you go. You got it. Of course, this one had some issues in shipping. And you know what they say? There's magic that takes place in these boxes? I don't know. We're going to find out in a different video. Today, however, this one's on the rip block. You got it. Do me a favor and sit back, relax. Welcome to the show, and let's go. All right, y'all, welcome back. So yeah, NBA Hoops 24-25, obviously it's been out for a while, and yeah, we've done some on our own. You got it. We're no stranger to doing that. I will tell you though, those cards back there, we got way before the channel even started. So opening NBA Hoops was one of the things this year that led us to starting the channel. So we thought we would go ahead and do one on camera, give you the video. Hopefully we can get some cool stuff. So it's going to be a fun rip today, and we're looking for Blaster exclusives, including Rise and Shine memorabilia, Rookie Remembrance, and Storm Yellow checkerboard, and more Blaster exclusive parallels. Fantastic. So we're getting 90 cards today, and that's 15 cards per pack, 6 packs. You got it. Maybe look at that. Optichrome base premium cards. So 6 of those in there. I mean, you know, NBA Hoops is, you know, kind of at the bottom. And Donruss, you know, whatever, but we don't care. There's a checklist. However, you got it. Had some beans for dinner last night. I'm just joking. Bam. All right, cool. I'm going to open this bad boy up, and we're going to get into the rip. So there you go on the screen. That is what we got going on this month in August 2025. And that is what we're doing for basketball this month. And yeah, a couple days in, seeing what we're doing this month. The weekly subscriber giveaways, mystery rip Mondays, and yeah, the new cool, you got it, free pack Fridays. So be sure you're participating, checking all the notifications, dropping a poll, and yeah, there you go. So don't worry, we're still doing baseball. That's what's on the screen now. We decided to break these out, make it a little easier to read, see the products, see the names. There you go. And of course, we still do football, and that's what you're looking at right there. So good deal. Here are our fat super packs, and away we go. So yeah, you guys, we're having some fun this month. We're doing Mystery Rip Mondays, and lots in store with that. And of course, free pack Fridays. Dropping a poll on Wednesday. It'll be open for roughly 24 hours. All you gotta do is vote. What do you want to see? Football, baseball, basketball, or other? Okay, and we're gonna put a little video out here and there and show you what those things are, and whoever votes and gets picked, what we open on free pack Fridays, that person gets everything in the pack. It doesn't matter if there's a memorabilia card, it doesn't matter if there's an autograph, it doesn't matter if there's a 101 in that pack, you get it. All you had to do was vote. Pretty simple, fun, and enjoyable. So let's go. So there is Nicolas Batum out of France. I've not seen anything from him recently. I think he's still going to be staying a Clipper. However, there's a lot of Clippers, new players going to LA this year, so, or 25-26, I should say. There's Jared Allen up there in Cavalier land. There's Robert Williams III, and I'll be honest with you, I don't know that he's even with the team anymore, so I may be wrong, but if I'm wrong, you guys go ahead and correct me this time. How about that? You got it. All right. Yeah, let's keep going. There's Broken Hand DeJounte Murray, still a Pelican. There we go. There's the Shakaroni Man himself, and that's going to be a insert, I believe. I don't know the name of it. What is that? All right, tribute. Is that what it's called? We're calling this tribute. Maybe so. We'll see. I'll give you the name in the video. There's Tristan Da Silva, fantastic rookie year, 24-25, of course. Kyle Anderson, you got it. There is Tyler Smith. Don't know who that dude is, but good for you, buddy. There's Caleb Martin. I think he was traded. Yeah, I mean, obviously the 76ers. So I think it may have been mid-season though. Either way. Scotty Barnes. There's my boy Scotty Barnes. You got it up there in Toronto. I'm telling you, you guys watch me and I talk about Scotty Barnes, and one day, man, I'm telling you, that's definitely going to happen. And it's going to be so cool. Anyways, obviously never going to happen, but there's Julian Strother up there in Nugget Land. There is Mr. Grady Dick. He had a great year up there in Toronto as well with Scotty Barnes. There's the Ant-Man. Fantastic on that Pure Players insert. You got Jason Tatum back there. And yeah, good deal. Maybe that's the parallel. I don't know. All right. Coming up next, okay, we'll take that. Now, that is clearly a parallel of the insert. So, Anthony Edwards on the double. Okay, that doesn't happen often, but there you go. So that's the regular Pure, and that is the, let's call it silver or hollow Pure. Good deal. All right. And rounding out the pack, none other than Domas Sabonis. Fantastic. And he's on that, whatever they called it. I'm going to call it premium stock because that's what the 23-24 cards look like, premium stock, especially the ones from Sam's Club. Good deal. There's Miles Turner. He's now a Buck. Okay. There's Mr. Ben Simmons. He's surviving the league. There's Simon Fontecchio. Yeah, I think he's still holding on up there in Detroit. There is Duncan Robinson down there in Miami. There's Trae Young, still holding it down in ATL. There's our boy Reed Shepherd. I really hope that Wingstop and Baby Brooks are gone out of Houston. Maybe he can actually play this year. We'll see. 25-26, of course. There's Porzingis. And where did he go again? Washington? No. Charlotte? I'm drawing a blank right now, but he got traded. He is no longer a Boston Celtic. There's Zach Risache, a fantastic rookie year. Of course, Steph Castle was rookie of the year. However, Zach Risache did have a great year as well. So there's Zion Williamson down there in Pelican Land still. Donovan Mitchell still up in Cleveland. There's Chris Paul. That was his one and only year as a Spur. He has signed a final year contract with the Clippers. It's one hell of a career. So thank you for your help, Chris, down there in San Antonio. There's Yusuf Nurkic. Paulman, people in the head, especially Najee Marshall. Anyways, he was traded to the Charlotte Hornets midseason because of that palm to the head. And I think he got traded again to Utah, I think. I don't know. And it doesn't matter. There's AJ Johnson, another one of those rookie Milwaukee Bucks that nobody knows about. It's the truth. 10 minutes of court time the entire season. So, all right, we'll take a Jaden McDaniels, and I'm going to assume that it is a blue parallel. Not seeing a number on it, so there we go. Cool. Rounding it out, there's Vasily Micic. Of course, he was a midseason trade out to Phoenix, and I think they traded him again. May have gone back to Charlotte. It's really weird. I'll look it up and I'll put a note in the video. You got it. Pack number tray coming your way right now. There's Micic on the base. There's Mo Wagner. I've not heard the latest on him. I know he had that ACL issue, blew his leg out in the season, and hopefully he bounces back. I mean, he's the older of the two Wagner brothers, and yeah, I don't know the age difference. Obviously, he's the older one, but you know, it's harder to heal yourself as you get older. There's Derek Jones Jr. There's the Wemby man. You got it. And if you know, you know. Now you know. If you didn't know, that man gets sleeved right on the spot. Even in a base card scenario. That's it. You got it. Moving right along. Wemby. The boys going to like that one today. There is Keyshawn George. Had a good year at Washington. Tim Duncan on the legend. Fantastic. There's Juan Nunez. I got nothing. And he's apparently a rookie in San Antonio. So, okay. There's Devin Vassell, still down there in San Antonio. Okay, we've got a memorabilia card in here, so that's fantastic. There's Sengun, still holding it down in Houston. There's Mr. Kyle Lowry. Didn't do anything this past year, despite everybody being broken in Philadelphia. There is Mr. RJ Barrett hanging out in Toronto. You got it with who? Scotty Barnes! That's never going to get old. I love it. All right, here we go. Up next. And yeah, it was a memorabilia. There is Skyview, Bronny James Jr., of course, coming into his second year. I think Dad has one more in the tank, and then he leaves Bronny Jr. behind. You got it. Nikola Durisic. Got nothing. Nothing. Round that pack out. Emmanuel quickly. Fantastic. You got it. Halfway through. 45 down. 45 to go. Let's see what we got in this pack. We got Levert. Karis Levert. He was a midseason trade down to Atlanta. And I think he got traded again. A lot of stuff going on in the offseason. Scoot Henderson had a good second year. There's Herb Jones, another one of those Pelicans that got hurt, unfortunately. Mr. Aaron Naismith, there in Indiana. Rui Hachimura, or as the missus likes to call him, Hoochie Mama. I'm just joking. Not really. It's a thing. And there are the eyes. There's AJ Mitchell. Yeah, rookie down there in Oklahoma. He didn't do much this past year. I mean, it's kind of hard when you have the other guy hogging the ball all the time and not getting any triple-double. SGA, I said what I said. Whatever. There's Dalton Connect on that rookie. I'm pretty sure it's tribute. All these cards are saying tribute on the back, so I'm thinking that's that insert name. So I'll let you know. AJ Johnson again. I got nothing for him. There's Peyton Watson. He had a decent year. Second year rookie, I believe. Up there in Denver. There's Mr. Bruce Brown. He was tossed around this past year. Ended up in Pelican Land. And then he was traded again. Deal. There's Mr. Russell Westbrook sporting an old Clipper uniform. Of course, he's a Nugget. Again. There's our buddy Cam Thomas holding it down. He's lost his bestie Cam Johnson up there in Brooklyn. He's going to have a new bestie. His name is Michael Porter. And there's the unfortunate Tyrese Halliburton. Yeah, he blew that Achilles out, and he's going to miss the entire 25-26 season. That's terrible. And of course, he's on the frequent flyers. Insert. 2 cards left. I'll just let the thing I'm showing you on the screen do the talking. Yeah? Okay. Cue the Jeopardy music. Okay. Cool. He's a buck now. That's all I got. I ain't gonna say his name anymore. There's Khalil Ware. Fantastic rookie year. You got it. All right. 2 packs left. I'm obviously not a fan of Kyle Zero PRA Kuzma. And if you've watched any other videos, that you know that. So I don't know how you play. You're a professional NBA basketball player. How do you go 21 minutes and do 0? You just nothing. What were you doing? This is breathing. Trey Mann, probably. Cade Cunningham, fantastic. He is moving on up in the ranks. Big things in the future for that guy. I've become a fan. Jonas Valanciunas was traded to. Of course, he was a Pelican last year. He was traded to the Wizards off-season, mid-season trade out to Sacramento. And I think he landed in Denver. I'll double-check and let you know. But yeah, he was traded again. There's Josh Giddey. I've become a big fan ever since he's moved to Chicago. Holding it down, killing things up there. There's OG, triple OG. Of course, Draymond Green choking people. Yeah, That happened. Why you gotta choke Rudy Gobert? Gobert. I mean, Gobert. Damn it, Draymond, leave people alone. All right, I'm done. Bobby Clinton, it could have been better. He did shine a little bit in Summer League, so there's that. There's J-Dub, of course, the Jalen Williams in Thunder, rocking his new finals trophy. Bub Carrington, otherwise known as Carlton, not that Carlton. Anyways, you got it. Keldon Johnson still down in San Antonio. There's Bradley Beal, no longer a Phoenix Sun. They bought his sloppy contract out. I mean, come on, you got to give it to the guy. He had a no trade clause. That's genius. And then they bought him out because he sucks. And then the Clippers picked him up. What? They're clearly building the team around Devin Booker. So there you go. Bradley Beal's gone. Malcolm Brogdon, he faced some injuries this past season. There's Jabari Smith Jr. He had a Jabari Smith Jr. kind of year. After that injury, of course. There's our buddy Devin Carter. I really hope his career gets better because that Deca Prism autograph we have is just going to be paper. Oh, that is an actual insert of the arriving now. Good deal. All right. In the same box. We will take that times 2. You got it. There's our man. That is the Wemby, the alien himself. Fantastic. Latest report on him. He is now off of the blood thinners and not having that issue with his shoulder anymore. Fantastic. Round this pack out, there's Zion Williamson on that super shiny. You got it. 1 pack left, and we send you packing. Oh, wait. We got to show you that memorabilia card that came out. It's a doozy, actually, so this pack is not playing nice with me today. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here's Mr. Taylor Hendricks. Yeah, broke his leg. Yeah, you heard that right. Second-year rookie broke his leg, missed basically the entire season. There's Butler. Yeah, midseason trade out to Warriors. There's Keontae George. Could have had a better year. DeMar DeRozan held it down, wearing the old last year Bulls jersey there. Of course, he's a King now. Donovan Clingan. He had a great year. He is now the starting center in Portland unless something changes because they got rid of DeAndre Ayton. There's the Rookie of the Year himself, Mr. Stephen Castle. Fantastic. Cam Reddish, I got nothing for you, dude. You suck. I said what I said. Dylan Jones, not really much to talk about him. I mean, if you're a rookie in Oklahoma City this past year, you didn't do anything. There's Ass, Shaquille's best friend. Paparoni, Shakaroni, whatever. Yeah, he calls him Ass. It's true. He plays like ass. So there's Kelly Olynyk. Let's see. Started with Raptors, traded to the Pelicans, played there for a little bit, and then he got traded in the offseason, I believe, and then he was traded again, and now I think, finally, he's landing in San Antonio. So there's that. Okay. Jamal Murray, I'm done making fun of him. Whatever. There's De'Aaron Fox. Of course, he's now a San Antonio Spur. There's Chef Curry. Fantastic on that sky view. Good deal. And there we go with Trace Jackson Davis. He had an okay year. Second year rookie, I believe, out there in Golden State. And rounding out the pack, there's Micic again. Is that the second? Seriously? Really, Panini? You need to do some QA control on your sorting machines there, because... No, okay, I just caught that. So, yeah, here we go. So that's going to be a silver parallel, and that's going to be the base. All right, fine. I'll let you off the hook this time, Panini. Whatever. Okay, cool. So, yeah. Who wants to see a memorabilia card? Be right back. All right, y'all, we are back. I cleaned that up. Gave you a little bit of space to take a look at what we're about to show you. Because I'm going to tell you what. If there is a memorabilia card to get, this is probably one of the best to get. So here we go. We're going to show you in 3, 2, 1, roll. What? Come on. Are you kidding me? Dual patch, Dalton Connect, Bronny James Jr. We even have 2 different color jerseys there. Oh, what? I don't care. That's not associated with any game. Of course, you know, okay, I lied. Of course it would be cool if it was, but nonetheless, really? Thank you, Walmart. Pretty sure that's where I got this bad boy. Bam! There it is. Totally unexpected. NBA hoops coming through in the blaster box. 25 bucks. Thank you. Kindly, good sirs. Here we go. That was one hell of a box. Bronny, double Mem, 2 Wembys. Whew, you got it. We got some decent shinies. We got some awesome inserts. Yeah, 24-25. Panini's stepping it up on their NBA hoops game. Fantastic. I hope y'all liked it. I hope you're ready for more because there's another video tomorrow. There it is. Weekly giveaways are in full effect. The Mystery Rip Mondays are going. And yeah, Free Pack Fridays. You pick, the machine picks you, you get everything in the pack. So imagine if that pack that we just opened had that, you would have received it. And all you did was have to vote in the weekly poll on Wednesdays. It's going to be open for 24 hours. We're doing that every week in the month of August. You got it. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by, checking out the rip. Enjoy your margarita or your ice cream or whatever you're doing. I mean, it's August. It's hot. Unless you live in the Antarctic Circle. Good for you. Anyways, have fun, y'all. Take care. Don't drink and drive. We'll see you tomorrow. Later.